Hello and welcome to Makeshift Minis. Today I'm going to be making an ice elemental. I was a bit busy recently, so I thought I'd keep things simple. At this point, you probably know my routine by now. I straighten out paper clips for the armature. By wrapping the wire around the jaws of a pair of pliers, I can twist the wire together to make the frame for the main body. Once the loop is securely in place, I use a smaller set of pliers to bend the hips into shape. Using the flexible wire I got from stripping a pipe cleaner, I tie the arms to the rest of the armature before trimming the excess. Once the wire is firmly in place, I use hot glue to make sure nothing comes apart. I cut up a strip of 6mm EVA foam into small pieces. I'm going to use these for the majority of the body. Using a pair of scissors, I cut the foam blocks into vaguely crystalline shapes. I keep the straps to fill in smaller details later. After I finish the armature, I put it in a piece of cork to hold while I pose it. Hopefully when it's done, it'll look like it's trudging through snow. To build up the torso, I add hot glue to an area before covering it in pieces of foam. I don't cool off the glue like I usually would. I want as much working time as possible. To fill out the arms, I thread a piece of foam on the armature and test fit it. Once I'm satisfied with its position, I glue it in place. Once I take the mini off the cork, I can begin working on the legs. With the main body mostly finished, I add a piece of wire at the shoulder so I can mount the head. Once it's in place, I begin adding pieces of foam to add detail and cover any hot glue that might show. Having learned my lesson with the ogre, I start decorating the base before I add the mini. I spread super glue on a bottle cap and then use pieces of cork to build up a rocky area. With everything done, I glue the Mini to the base and it's off to painting. After priming the Mini, I give it a base coat of sky blue. When using blue as a base coat for ice and snow, you have to be careful to make sure it's not too dark or the effect doesn't work. I've made that mistake before, and it ends up looking more like rock than ice. After I paint the rocks on the base brown, I give everything a heavy dry brush of white. Dry brushing really brings out all the textures in the Mini. Even though I'm making an ice elemental, it'd be pretty simple to paint it to look like stone. With the Mini done, I paint the base black. Usually I have to paint the whole base, but this time, since I decorated it, I only need to paint the rim. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. I like the look of this Mini a lot. The colors are nice and the base came out well. I wish I could have done better on the pose for two main reasons. What's primarily bothering me is it seems like I'm always covering up the face. The other reason is it looks like it's dabbing and I can never unsee that. Take care, be well, and until next time.